Before we get into the video, I need you guys to do me a favour. Number 1, like the video. Also comment, let me know your thoughts on the case. A jealous man who was unhinged, tormented and agitated was so infatuated with his ex-girlfriend that he took out any competition, despite the fact that the relationship ended all because he cheated. 21-year-old Oscar Castano Colque had used SMS and phone calls and also contacted his ex-girlfriend, 17-year-old Sanaa Taha, via social media, like Instagram as well. He also left voice notes. He told his ex-girlfriend he still loved her and we should still be together, and this relationship is far from over. The girlfriend is said to have ignored all of Oscar's advances. Of course, this just agitated an already unhinged Oscar even more. So, after stalking his ex-girlfriend Sanaa, Oscar had travelled to central London after learning that his ex-girlfriend and her new boyfriend, Rafioullah Malik, was out to dinner. On the 20th of February, Oscar followed the couple by riding his bicycle, allowed them to board the number 94 double-decker bus just after 10 p.m, and then he pulled out a blade. He then began to strike, jab, prod and poke Rafioullah, not once, not twice, not 3 times even, but 14 times, in a frenzied action. Target areas the face and head. Now, commuters on the bus began to scream, dial 999 and also run. Police and emergency services attended the scene and worked on Rafioullah at the scene before he was transported to hospital. Meanwhile, Oscar banged on the bus door and demanded to be let off the bus, and he did. Sanaa followed him. He then dumped his distinctive red coat at a building site and then dumped the blade in an alleyway, which were found the same day, and the DNA matched the victim and also Oscar, the person responsible. Now, Rafioullah fought to stay alive, but tragically he was pronounced dead just after 3 weeks after the incident, on March 23rd. Now, it's important to mention that Sanaa was pregnant at the time. Now, for some strange reason, as I said, after the incident, Sanaa had followed Oscar back to his hostel, and in the days following, Sanaa had messaged Oscar with an image of the newspaper clipping referencing the stabbing. Oscar messaged Sanaa back saying, "Ride or die." Now, Oscar was arrested for attempted M initially, 3 days after. When interviewed by police, he answered no comment to all questions. Then he was put on remand, and Oscar had discussions with psychiatrists. He also explained that he was hearing voices in his head, which was all made believe. He managed to convince the psychiatrists that he was not fit to enter a plea, up to 4 times. However, recorded conversations with his mum showed that Oscar was lucid and was just playing a character in order to get an easy sentence, well, a lighter sentence. Now, when taken into account the evidence such as DNA, Oscar pleaded guilty to both charges, including DM, and he was jailed for life with a minimum term of 25 years. Condolences. Stay safe. Safe.